Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. The Arkansas State Police recently ramped up the efforts to identify and stop sexual predators during a special Internet Crimes Against Children Division operation called Operation Cyber Highway Safety Check. From March 10th through the end of May, the ASP made 42 arrests related to children's sexual abuse material and failure to comply with registration requirements. 9 of these arrests were made for hands-on arrests. The police rescued 5 children from ongoing sexual abuse and identified 22 more children as new victims. On a recent press release, they reported 178 search warrants were executed, 1,600 homes with registered sexual offenders were visited, 160 investigations were initiated, and 63 cases submitted for prosecution to state and federal courts. Among these, 45 of the cases have been accepted for grand jury indictments. 2 of these cases involve child sex trafficking, arrests were made, and have ongoing investigations across multiple states. Operation Cyber Highway Safety Check included local, county, and state affiliates, as well as federal law enforcement partners. As part of their ongoing efforts, the ASP will be distributing informative posters to all schools with students 12 years of age and higher in the upcoming school year. These posters will be used to raise awareness and provide tips and instructions on how to keep children safe from sexual predators. These posters will also feature a QR code for students and their parents to access information. A man was fatally injured in a one-vehicle accident after his car caught on fire. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol crash report, the crash occurred on June 5, 2024 at 11:20 p.m. 24-year-old Terry Marshall was driving west on Highway 17 in Waynesville when he traveled off the right side of the roadway, striking a culvert before traveling off a concrete retaining wall. The vehicle then overturned, struck a building, and caught on fire. Marshall was pronounced dead at the scene of the crash. This is Troop I's first fatality for June and 14th of 2024. The Willow Springs Chamber of Commerce recently announced they are teaming up with the Willow Springs Police Department to host 2 events for a 50-50 fundraiser. These will be held on the morning of July 4th, 2024. Check-in will be at 5:30 a.m. and the 2 events will start at 6 a.m. The entry fee for each event is $30, and if you register by June 20th, this includes a t-shirt. All proceeds will go to fund the Willow Springs Police Department and the Willow Springs Chamber of Commerce. The first event is the 5K I Ran from the Cops, which also includes an option of a 1-mile walk-run. This event will begin and end at the Polinsky Field, and the routes are mapped out below. The second event, the Bear City SWAT Challenge, is also held at Polinsky Field. The SWAT Challenge is patterned after the physical training that the local SWAT officer has to go through in their training program. It is a timed event with some rest periods intermingled. For more information, visit the Willow Springs Chamber of Commerce. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The NBA Finals finished up their second game of the series last night. It was a much closer game for the Dallas Mavericks, but they just couldn't hold off the Boston Celtics. The Mavs lost 98-105. The games are headed to Dallas this week, and the next game will be on Wednesday, June 12th at 7:30. The Royals took on the Mariners this weekend. Friday they played, and the Royals won 9-10. Saturday, Royals win 8-4. And last night, the Mariners won 6-5. The Royals are now 39-27 for the season. The Royals are staying home for this next series against the Yankees. Start time is at 7:10 tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals were also at bat this weekend in a series against the Colorado Rockies. The Cardinals beat the Rockies 8-5 on Friday, lost on Saturday 6-5, and came out yesterday and won 1-5. The Cardinals are staying home today and relaxing. They'll start their series with the Pirates tomorrow. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thompson in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. It's cooled down with the rain this weekend, but today will be mostly sunny with a high in the mid-70s. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 57. And tomorrow, it'll be a nice day with mostly sunny skies and a high near 77. Tomorrow night it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 57. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.